Hello, welcome back to another Snake Solid video. I'm getting used to saying things in a specific way. I need to really mix up how I introduce myself. Anyways, so remember that little goofy ass meme that I made when we were supposed to get full moon news, but we just got the same exact trailer? Well, we actually did manage to get actual, like, trailer-worthy, reveal-worthy things. I don't know if this was also a full moon. I'll put data here. I'll put text on the screen that says if I'm wrong or right about that. But we actually did get a brand new Persona 3 trailer, Persona 3 Reload trailer, and I really like a lot of things about it, so I thought it would be really fun to just sort of make a little bit of a video on what I like and just show it here and just talk about it, since I am the Persona news channel. Well, not the Persona news channel. I'm not even at 500 subscribers, but you know, I've covered it so far, and I really want to continue to do so. And this trailer did a lot of the good things. So let's get into it without further ado. So first thing I want to mention that I really like is the presentation that we have so far. The in-game models all look really good, and a lot of the areas from original Persona 3 that are shown off have a lot more life injected into them, with a lot of added NPCs and stuff like that. It's something 3 really benefits from, especially since the setting itself is I'm pretty sure it's a port town, which means it should have a decent amount of people in it. Like, Persona 4 was able to get away with having less NPCs roaming around Inaba because Inaba is meant to be a small town, which kind of makes it, you know, fit a bit. But seeing the NPCs walk around and stuff makes the game world feel more alive, and I like it. Another thing I want to mention that I really like the animated cutscenes that they showed off. I'm glad that we're getting these because I was convinced that we would be getting completely in-engine cutscenes with the models, which wouldn't have been the worst thing, but I do really like the 2D animations type of stuff that they do for Persona games. I guess it was a little bit foolish of me to think that, since Royal also had them and so did Persona 4, so it probably was stupid of me to expect them not to, but, you know, weird things happen sometimes. Another thing worth mentioning, a lot more combat stuff was shown off, and not only do the battles look a lot more flashy and have a lot more, I guess, punch to the animations, but we also have a lot of new, cool-looking animation, as well as very nice stylization to the cut-ins, without copying Persona 5's, because that's something that a lot of people were worried about, was them completely copying Persona 5, but it looks like they're trying to go and mimic something that's kind of like the old portrait cut-ins, but I guess with a little bit more spectacle, I guess is the word. But another thing I want to mention is that it looks like fusion skills will be returning, which is extremely cool because I love fusion skills. They're absolutely goofy, and to see them return brings a smile to my face because I forgot the name of the fusion skill, but I remember my playthrough once, I completely cheesed a Tartarus Guardian because I just kept knocking it down with a specific skill where that is a very unlikely thing to happen. I have it on video somewhere. Maybe I'll find it and put it in the video I'm talking about this. We also get a good new look at a few of the, what I would assume are the episodes that you would have with the male party members that are sort of like a replacement for social links for them. And we don't get a lot of information, but we do see one that it looks like we have one with Junpei, Ken, Shinjiro, and Koromaru. We also get our first look at characters like Ken, Shinjiro, and Aigis as well. Well, maybe not our first look at Aigis. We've seen her a couple times from the trailers, but we get to see more of her, I guess. And that's pretty cool. I always like seeing the new stuff. Speaking of new stuff, I really like the remix of Mass Destruction they used. And I'm gonna just say it's super funny that I think Mass Destruction has the most variants out of any song in the Persona series so far. It's just kind of funny, but it's a good remix. Next thing I want to mention is something that I actually really appreciate. I really like the new designs that they gave all the characters. I like that they made, it looks like they're giving the C's members their own, like, uniforms that they have, that instead of them just deadass wearing their regular ass clothes, and that makes sense. And I think a lot of them look really cool with them. It makes sense too, especially since they're a squad, they're a team, they're a specialized force for this type of thing. And it makes sense. And another thing I want to mention is it looks like they have some movie design stuff in here. Like they show Junpei wearing his blue collar shirt from the third movie or the fourth movie, I forget which one it was. And they also gave Yukari a quiver. Holy shit, I've been saying this since I watched the Persona 3 movie. She looks so just not right without the quiver that she has in the movies. And I'm so glad that it looks like they're actually adding that to the design. It makes her design a lot better. I think that it's probably an option for costumes, but I will kind of miss the old, like, the fact that they just wore their uniforms into battle. But another thing I want to mention, Fuka looks like she's an Air Force, what's the word? She looks like she's an Air Force commander or something with the headset that she's wearing. It looks like we're gonna get, the person that always comments Fuka Gaming under every single one of my videos is gonna have an absolute field day doing it this time. I actually am getting more and more excited for this as the days come, just because it looks like we have a lot of good things coming. Not only that, we also have more confirmation that Fez content that is not the answer will be returning, which is always a good thing. And one more thing I want to mention before I end the video, I really like the fusion animation where Igor just shoots Makoto in the head with the persona he fuses. Maybe that's the animation he gives when you summon a persona, or when he gets the wild card for the first time. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyways, tell me what you think. And you all have a great day. Snake Solid out.